Hello from Cookbook Divas. My name is Carrie, and I also run a little blog called Storybook Living, where we talk about children's books. So we're here on Amazon Live, where I'm an influencer, and if you'd like to shop for some products, I'll get a small affiliate commission. We're going live on Amazon right now. We are also on YouTube. Oops, gotta go live over there. Oh, I can't stream over there. Okay, no problem. Oh well, remove. So, we are on Amazon Live. I'm having a little bit of technical problems. We're going to talk about the new upcoming children's books today that are coming out in spring 2026. I've got 7 or 10 of them to show you. Just having a little bit of a technical difficulty thanks to YouTube. Okay, I think we're doing good now. All right. Let's read. I'm going to start off the conversation on Amazon. I have some friends reading on my private channel, and I swear this is the last time I'm going to spam you with this today. I just like showing you guys what I do with my time during the day when I'm not at wineries or reading books myself. Okay, what I do is sit around having technical difficulties thanks to YouTube. If you are watching and wanted to shop for the items, I have a QR code you can scan. Let's get started. I wanted to chat with you first because I know you're going to ask, what is this? It is a Booksies by Punchkins. It's Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice in plush form. And I think that's probably supposed to be Jane Austen or Lizzie on the back. I tend to think of it as Lydia because she kind of looks naughty. It's a plush pillow that you can use to decorate, and it's going to keep us company throughout this live stream today. I also am recommending a candle that's really refreshing. It's called Island Air. It is from Sweetwater Decor. It makes my house smell less like a dog. But let's go on to the first new book. This just hit my doorstep about 10 minutes ago. Thank you to the Amazon Prime truck. It's one of the 2 newest books in the sticker fair. Oops, and I forgot to add it to my carousel. Let me go grab it. It's little sticker dolly dressing. These are great for road trips, airplane trips, etc. I just have to go grab this because I forgot I added those. Okay. Thank you, technical difficulties. You really notice a lot when you've live streamed for the last time of the day. It's always the worst live stream with the most problems. Little sticker dolly dressing, ages 3 and up because of the small pieces. This one has chapters with little stories called In the Treetops, Early Morning, Picking Berries, etc. So there's the fairy, and you can tell a story or read the story on the page. There's all sorts of different hair colors, skin colors, eye colors, ethnicities, etc. There's boy fairies, girl fairies. Beautifully illustrated, but my favorite part is the stickers. They have fanciful clothing, and if I usually just use my fingernail to pick them off, if you're really careful when you put them on the pages because they're so glossy, you can move the sticker later. You can remove it and put it back. You can do it several times if you're careful. Look at their cute outfits, and you get little fairy friends that join them. And always one of these pages has some kind of gilt or gold or silver, making it extra special. I haven't found that page yet. Maybe the little sticker books don't. Maybe that's just the full-sized ones because I'm not seeing the gilt page. All right, it must be the full-size ones. And they give you this glossy page at the back in case you need to store some of the stickers not on their original page. There's birds and fruits and animals. I just love their art style. So this just came out probably today. This is Treetop Fairies from Little Sticker Dolly Dressing, and I love this to bring for kids. If you're going to go to a restaurant, like a big family meal that takes forever, bring this with you and the kid will be very occupied. So this has not been in my carousel the whole time I was talking about it. Let's see if I can find it. Yes, there it is, $8.99. Whoops, wrong one. We're going to talk about fairy tales next. This is Treetop Fairies. Okay. This is Fairy Tales, the other book that came out today from the Little Sticker Dolly Dressing series. I see Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella on the front. These are not affiliated with Disney. They're just regular fairy tales. Beauty and the Beast. Hansel and Gretel, or Hansel and Gretel. Cinderella and her fairy godmother friend, Fairy. Little Red Riding Hood. These are quite modern fairy tale children. The Princess and the Pea, The Little Mermaid. The Frog Prince. And here's some of the clothing. There's shoes. There's a lot of flowers that you can use for Beauty and the Beast. Here's Hansel and Gretel. And Cinderella gets a big pink floofy gown. And Little Red Riding Hood gets grandmother's house in the forest. Rapunzel, Snow White. Let me know if you have any questions about this book. This is Little Sticker Dolly Dressing Fairy Tales, and it's $8.99. So now we're going to look at fiction books and picture books that came out either recently or this week. We're going to start, and I have not read any of these yet. I just bought them delightedly and ran home to do this live stream. This is Kitty Caterpillar by Annabeth Bondor Stone. The kitty almost looks like the Cheshire Cat. It's very fluffy. Kitty Caterpillar is part kitty cat, part caterpillar, 100% fabulous. She has the perfect life. As the queen of her kittydom, she enjoys gourmet meals, catnaps, and hugs from her favorite human, Hazel. But when an unexpected adventure takes Kitty Caterpillar outside for the first time ever, will she be able to find her way back home? This charming story is a celebration of friendship in all its forms. So I won't ruin the ending, but I'll give you a little preview of the artwork. It is very cute. There seem to be 2 or 3 sentences per page, so I would read this to a 3-4-year-old, or a 5-6-year-old could read this to themselves. Slink, slink. Very colorful, very imaginative, kind of like a fantasy picture book. This is Kitty Caterpillar. It's $18.99 on Amazon today. The next book I wanted to chat about is A Family of Readers. I always buy books, or especially children's picture books, about reading and the love of books, hoping to foster that in my family and the young people I'm around. This is A Family of Readers. A whole lot of people who just love to read. There's a huddle of athletes, a kettle of chefs, a barrel of actors, and kids sprawled out here and there. It's about a library and the friends that people make when they go to the library to do things other than just read, all the things you can learn, or you can work on community projects, etc. It definitely is a love letter to the library, reminding us all the ways we could use it and why we should go to it and support them. A clamor of clerks shelved the just checked-in books, and a cluster of bookworms assembled in nooks. It's a rhyming picture book. Cute. That's A Family of Readers, and it's $17.99 here today on Amazon. The next book was recommended by several people. It is 40, The Fortune Teller. I saw this on a lot of book blogs and podcasts that I read and listen to as well. Will 40 and her friends save the day? From the author of The Day the Crayons Quit. Oh, they're teaching you how to make your own fortune teller. Do you guys remember, are there any Gen Xers here besides me? We used to make these in the 1980s and play with them in class to tell your fortune, and then we would get busted by the teacher. So, what's a fortune teller to do when she's dropped on the ground half finished when the bell rings to mark the end of recess? Make friends and save the day, that's what. So this is for slightly older kids, maybe 5, 6, 7. There's a lot of funny, humorous stuff going on here. How dare you come to my court without bearing a kingly gift for me, the king of the court of basketball? It's almost like comic book style. This might be for 7, 8, 9-year-old, actually, depending on the kid's reading level. So a lot of stuff is happening. There's a lot to read. And it's a humorous book about a paper fortune teller that gets dropped on the ground and has to go make friends. I haven't read it all the way through yet, but I wanted to give you a quick preview of the inside of it. It's so recommended. It's on sale today, 7% off. Big whoop. The next book I wanted to show you is Mungo on His Own. It's by Matthew Burgess. When young Mungo ventures into the forest to forage for the red berries he's been dreaming about, he gets lost. Very lost. Will he find the berries and his way back home all on his own? With suspense, daring, and foxy resolve, this is a story for all readers who wish to strike out on their own before returning to the cozy warmth of their homes. I bought this simply because the illustrations are so adorable. I really like the art style. Though the forest was dark and the berry bush far away, Mungo's mother nodded. He stepped out of the warm den. Gusts of wind howled and hushed and howled again. So I won't ruin the ending for you, but a lot of action happens, and it's kind of scary. So you might want to be careful which kiddo you read this with, because this could be a scary page because he's alone and scared in the dark forest. And there's a beautiful tree. And I better stop turning pages because I don't want to show you the end just on accident. Mungo on His Own, a book about independence and coming home safely. This is 1998. It's one of the new kids' picture books for spring 2026. So I like books about food. I mean, my blog is called Cookbook Divas. So I had to get Plenty of Pancakes. It's written by Carrie Finnison, no relation, good first name, spelled it the right way. Illustrated by Brianne Farley. What happens in Plenty of Pancakes? Well, we're starting off with beautiful end pages, that's for one thing. Topsy is cooking up a pancake feast for her friend Luann, who has been asleep all winter long. Soon she has 5 perfect pancakes, fresh from the pan. But when Topsy's back is turned, munch, 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 someone eats all the pancakes. Hey, don't look at me. I'm sitting here live streaming. It wasn't me. No problem. She'll just make more, counting out 5 at a time. But batch after batch, munch, 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 someone keeps eating them. That sounds like a problem. Was it robins or crows? Topsy starts looking, but no one is there, so she gets back to cooking. Topsy's lips tremble. The thief took so many, and if they don't stop, Luann won't get any. So it's kind of a rhyming, rhythmic picture book. It's very funny. Lots happens, and I think your kid will be giggling. I don't want to spoil the ending. That is Plenty of Pancakes, and it came out pretty recently. The next book I wanted to show you, let me take a break because I'm sure you're curious what these are. They're really pretty, and I thought they would decorate my little bookshelf here. It's a set of 3 folding storage boxes. I would have loved these as a little girl, keep my jewelry in, or some of my doll accessories, some of my Lego minifigures, Pokemon cards, etc. It's a set of 3 nesting boxes. They're paperboard. Inside, they have just the same color as the outside. They're by Jewel Keeper, and I just kind of wanted to recommend them because they're pretty and I've been very happy with them. I'm a big girl that stores my keepsakes in them. All right, the final. Alan is here chatting with me on Amazon Live. Hi, Alan. I've live streamed so many times today that I'm having technical difficulties now because I was asking too much of the universe. I'm going to look through Louisa Learns to Write, and the reason I bought this book is I am obsessed with all things Louisa May Alcott and Little Women. I'm not sure I like the artwork style. I'm going to look inside and decide, but I'll keep this as part of my collection. This is Louisa May Alcott Creates Little Women. I'm glad to see Alan pop into my stream and chat with me. Louisa May Alcott was always up for exploring, playing, dreaming, and creating, the very actions that would one day make her a writer. I like good, strong words that mean something. Jo March and Little Women. And my personal favorite quote, and if anyone asks me, what's your favorite quote? I always say the same thing. I am not afraid of storms, for I'm learning to sail my ship. And that is a quote by Louisa May Alcott. All right, when the 3 Alcott sisters were born in the 1830s, Louisa was tucked in the middle between Anna and Elizabeth. So she changed some of their names for the book Little Women. So this is a picture book biography of Louisa May Alcott, and I take it back. I love the artwork style. I was worried about it from the cover. I wasn't completely sure. I love it. Observe, experiment. Here she is as a Civil War nurse. Persevere. Writing is hard work. I don't do it anymore because it's hard work. Dare. Here's her Little Woman book getting published. And then there's facts, fiction, and bibliography for further reading. I would probably read this to a 10 or 11-year-old or gift it to them. And I wasn't able to read Little Women, even though I was an advanced reader, till I was 13 or 14 because I found it too boring. And then I loved it. This is Louisa Learns to Write. And then I have 2 more books I want to show you that are not out yet, so I don't have them in my hand. One of them is My Sister Goose. It looks so funny. I don't know why the little girl's name is Goose. That seems kind of weird. Oh, I just clicked on the wrong book. So My Sister Goose comes out April 21, so we have to wait a couple months for it. It says, Big Sister Miranda wisely counsels her effervescent little sister Goose. Goose would love to happily wear her ballet tutu in the snow and wear her sparkly dress-up shoes to the playground. A wizard hat in the bathtub? Goose loves to show her big sister Miranda the imaginative, sparkly, and unexpected outfits that she puts on. Ta-da, Goose says, and then she's ready for school in her bathing suit. Oh, Goose, says her sister Miranda. But Miranda is gentle and always offers Goose suggestions for making her choices work. It looks really adorable. I'm going to put it in my carousel right now in my shopping list and get it on the... Whoops, I had just unmuted myself like an idiot. One more book I wanted to mention. Looks really interesting. It's Marie's Magic Eggs. And I need to actually put these in the carousel so you can click on them. It's about Easter time. And I have some friends who come from a Ukrainian tradition and they make pisanki eggs. So I might get this book for one of their children. It's Marie's Magic Eggs, How Marie Kept the Ukrainian Art of Pisanki Alive. And the pictures inside are very colorful. It's a biography for kids age 7 to 10, especially kids who like doing arts and crafts. I'm very excited for this one. It actually came out in February, so I need to grab a copy of it because it's already out. So thank you, everybody, for your patience with my little technical issues. Alan is going to end this live stream with a joke. I have a new pet termite. His name is Clint. Clint eats wood. Uh-huh. I'm waiting for a punchline. You never know with Alan. So these are the new books coming out spring 2026. I have many, many, many more to chat about with you, but it took me a little bit to get this live stream set up, so I'm going to do it better next time and talk about lots and lots and lots and lots of children's books. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood. Alan, you're killing me. Thanks for stopping by and for the dad joke, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Gonna go eat dinner. Bye.